okay, communists came up with evolution and they pushed that to be taught in schools and stuff, but it could be disproven like very easily, and it's astronomically off mathematically. Okay, I'll show you. Now, a cell has 100 trillion atoms in it that are all arranged perfect. Now, for that to happen by chance is basically 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, 10 to the power of 100 trillion. Because, there had to be a full reproductive system from nothing, So in order for life to keep reproducing, it had to have a full reproductive system from absolutely nothing. So it needed to have all these atoms, these 100 trillion atoms arranged perfectly, like right from the get-go. Now, to give you an idea how big of a number that is, all of the atoms in the entire universe, in the whole universe, is 10 to the power of 80. 10 to the power of 80. So that's 10 with 80, like 10 times 10 times 10. So it's 10 with like 80 zeros. Now, all of the seconds that have happened since the Big Bang, if you counted in seconds since the beginning of the Big Bang till now, that's only 10 to the 90th power. 10 to the 90th. So a cell, again, has 100 trillion atoms that are arranged perfectly into a reproductive system, into a cell. The cell has to have perfect reproduction right from the get-go to keep reproducing, to create life. So that gives you an idea how impossible that number is. I mean, it's next to infinity. So like, it just doesn't add up mathematically. And that's just reproduction. We're not talking about consciousness or like any other thing. All like how the universe, like all the mathematics that is in the universe, how gravity has to be a perfect number for life to form, like how the electromagnetic spectrum has to be like perfectly balanced. If it's off by like the slightest bit, everything comes collapsing in or whatever. So evolution is like the math is just impossible.